WE Sword Cutlass pistol. It's an M9 variant gas blowback. It's a pretty hefty gun, so if you're a small person, you might not want this. It comes in about $109 on evike.com. I'll have a link in the description. The Sword Cutlass is based off an anime. I'm not positive which one, but because I'm not very into anime. It comes with these white Sword Cutlass grips. I didn't really quite like the feel of them. They were pretty slippery, so I replaced them with just WE M9 hand grips. They're pretty common, easy to find. Actually, I think they come with a different pair. Just be careful not to strip the screws in there. This gun, I must say, is pretty much a badass. It's got a pretty long threaded barrel. It's got all kinds of different anime trademarks. It's a pretty interesting gun. If you want a different pistol than everybody else on the field, this is a good choice. Gas blowback guns tend to cause you problems if you don't lube them up. So I would recommend picking up a can of silicone oil, and obviously for the powered green gas. To load green gas into a mag, you just take the cap off, and on the bottom there will be a hole. You put it in, hold it in, it'll hiss a little bit. If gas is coming out of the sides, you're probably having issues with either your can or the mag. So be careful about that, or else you'll just use up all your gas. So you'll put it in, it'll hiss for a few seconds, then when it stops hissing, wait a few more seconds, and then you know it's full. If you want to double check the mechanism that lets all the remaining gas out when you run out, or you think you have, you press this and gas will eject from the top hole. If you press this a little bit when it has gas in it, and you tell it's giving, you have to put a good amount of pressure, then you know there's gas still in there. And if you press it really easily, like if you touch it, it'll go down if it doesn't have gas in there. So that's just about it for the M9 Sword Cutlass, this badass looking gun. It also, something I forgot to mention, is the slide comes off very easily. There's a button right here. You press that down, pull this down like every other M9, slides right off. One of the places I recommend silicone oiling is right in here. There's a blue thing that receives the gas, which releases the pressure when you pull the trigger, and then right here on top of the mag. So that's about it for the Sword Cutlass. Pretty nice gun. Now to Alright, here's a shooting test for the gas blowback Sword Cutlass. Here we go. There we go.
50 feet.